Look at this. The clouds are lower than the mountains up here. We're pulling out of this campground. It's quite full of potholes. It seems like a lot of these state rec areas are full of potholes. I think that's their natural speed bumps. Slows down the traffic. So it was no hookups, you know, no electric, no water, etc. It was 20 bucks a night. Further than the mountains right here. Just directly across from the campground we were at, there is a fuel station that has propane. So we're gonna pop in there and get our propane topped off. Fuel prices have been pretty good. $3.48 a gallon for regular gas and $3.65 a gallon for diesel. No complaints there. Our budget is $5 a gallon, so we're definitely below budget this month. So here's a little convenience store. I'm gonna buzz in and look for a gallon of milk. And Steve is going to pull up over here near the propane fill station. And I'll go inside and let them know he's ready for a fill. This is Beluga Point, where people come to see the beluga whales. We're parked alongside the parking lot. See what we can see. Okay, we're filling up with water here. The guy at the gas station told us, go over here behind the city hall, and there's a big sign that says potable water with a faucet for people like us to fill up. Isn't that nice? This is Girdwood, Alaska, near the Alyeska waterfalls, I guess, and resort area, ski area. So we're topping off our water tank, and we did see a bakery on the way. We're looking to get a loaf of bread. The gas station did not carry bread, so we're going to try the little bakery. What are you doing in my seat? You are not allowed on the passenger seat, and you know it, sassy dog. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, we are in Girdwood, and we spotted Alpine Bakery. And we are looking for bread and buns. The last bakery we stopped at was all cookies and cupcakes. So let's see what they have in this one. Nope, all they had was cookies and pastries. So maybe we'll have to Google grocery store and see what we can find. Here we have Alaska Grains Baking Company. Got hamburger buns and a loaf of bread. Steve said I shouldn't have sent him alone into the bakery. These are the cinnamon rolls. Here's my hand for scale. Holy cow. And so he bought 2 of those, and then he couldn't resist these. These are brownies. They're about, my goodness, 4 inches square. And he bought 2 of those. Oh my. Letting a kid loose in a candy store is just like putting Steve into a bakery unattended.
That's right. Bakeries are bad for me.
Oh my goodness. Sugar high. Okay, now that we stowed away all of our bakery gear, it's time to take off. Still cloudy here. They're halfway down the mountains. We really can't see a lot of scenery. Hopefully on our way back it'll be a nicer day. We'll get better scenery. Okay, we're going to drive up by the tunnel, by Anderson Tunnel. Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel. And see when we can go through. $25 miles an hour. Okay, I got out the cash. Have to find out what we gotta do here. Oh, not a speed bump, it's a speed hump. What do you think about that? Here you go, dear. Got you some cash, unless they make you do credit cards.
$13.
Audio and video surveillance equipment is in use for your protection. See that? Speed hump.
How about that? H instead of B.
Oh, bumpity bump. Stop, pay toll. Tilting a little bit here. I'm digging out an extra battery for my camera because I think I will change that before we actually go into the tunnel.
Yeah, we got another view behind us.
Oh, that's cool. There, we'll pull this down. Ask what time it goes through.
25 miles per hour, no stopping unless it's emergency, and then lights on. Lane 3.
Okay, thank you. When does it go through
It
again?
will be 11:30.
11, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So 20 minutes. Lane 3. And that will give me enough time to change my battery before we go through. Lane 3 motorhomes. Pretty cool. That little triangle over there is the tunnel. It's a 1-lane tunnel. It has railroad tracks in it, and it was built for the military for trains. And it's only recently that they also allowed cars to travel. You can only travel one way. Here we go. Entering the Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel at Whittier. Ahead of us are a couple people with boats. behind us, there's a couple motorhomes. How many are behind us, dear?
Oh, there's quite a few. I mean, it's probably 15.
Oh, okay. So it says stop here on red. And now we can go. Gotta get my phone out of the window. It's reflecting. There we go. Look at that, we're driving on railroad tracks. It says to drive 25 miles an hour. Well, our GPS don't work because it can't get through the mountains. We made it. Ta-da! And look at that. Oh, there's our speed hump ahead, it says. Speed hump. So we made it through the mountain, and here's the beautiful port by Whittier. Now we're gonna find a spot to stop and cook breakfast. Okay, here we are in Whittier. Came through the tunnel and we're down in a parking area near the campground to make a little bit of late breakfast. And it is severely windy here. And this is the town right there. Getting blown away. Woo! That wind is coming down over these mountains. Wow, is it cold. And I'm blowing away here.
Mountainsides, huh? Little creek spring running down the hill over there. And
I think it's too windy to go on a hike.
if color greens in those. I don't know what those other shrubs are in there.
Nick, you would blow away in the wind. No, I don't think we're going to do the hike that we were talking about. Oh, 6 cars. And the engine pushing it. I think I can, I think I can. Wow, is this pretty? So we're just gonna drive through town and look at things. Oh, we got a dip.
Take a right turn.
I suppose. Everything's just a big parking lot. Drives their golf cart right down the road.
It's pretty much a train. I don't know what you call it. Not a depot.
Train yard.
Train yard.
Ooh, is that windy out there? Here's dry boat dock storage. Kind of a warehousey area along the backside here. And this, almost every resident in this town lives in this building here. They either rent or own the condos. And down in the lower levels are like a police station, a post office, a grocery store, a restaurant. Everything's in one building. So that way in the winter months, when everything's totally covered in snow, you can get everywhere you need to be all within the building. And there's an underground tunnel somewhere that leads out to the school for the kids. Probably here on this back side. So if you live in Whittier, this is where you live. I guess you kind of get to know your neighbors. And out of boredom, you get to know absolutely everybody that's living in there. It's called the Hodge Building. I guess there's a medical clinic and library, and everything's all in one building. Looks like quite a rugged little town. It's not glamorous. It's not fancy. I think you got to be a tough person to live here. It's got to be isolating. So here's the Anchor Inn. And then up this hill is the abandoned government building. It's called the Buckner Building. And it's full of asbestos, so they can't do anything with it. Other than just tear it down. So I suppose it's a place for kids to come up here and hang out, vandalize, and some say it's haunted. But it was an all-in-one building that was built in 6 separate pieces in case there were earthquakes. That it could withstand the earthquakes, is what I read. Yeah, it's got like little seams in various joints that are like rubber. Here, if you look between these two, they're like rubber flanged. So it could withstand earthquakes. I thought that was interesting. So it wasn't one complete building. Now here's some other housing here. Is this upstairs of shops?
I don't know, it looks like apartments to me.
Yeah, it must be the alternative to living in the other building. And this is about the end of town, right here. So I think you have to turn left, right, just dead ends. This is the ferry terminal right there to get in and out of the ferry. If we had taken the one over from Valdez, we were thinking about taking the ferry from Valdez over here to Whittier. But instead we drove. We had other places to go, especially McCarthy. We're gonna drive down the main drag now and make the little loop by the harbor, and that's about it for this town.
Surrounded by mountains.
Yep, just surrounded on all 3 sides by mountains. And the port out into Prince William Sound. Gifts and laundromat. And the Anchor Inn Hotel and grocery store. So we have a speed limit of 10. Ooh, cool truck. I'd drive that. Old beat up ships. Working ships. Look at this. Couple little shops, gallery and gifts, Whittier fudge, coffee shops. Some big boat motors laying on their sides. I guess this is their tourist district. Harbor there, water's way down because of the tide. Outpost liquor. Looks like there's some contractor buildings here. And the harbor master. There we go. Wow, absolutely beautiful scenery. I think that's what Whittier has going for it, is the gorgeous scenery all around. Well, our battery's down to 4%, so we'll run the camera till it dies here and see what happens. Now from the Whittier side going through, it says we can just drive straight through. We have a green light on lane 4.